What is up, guys? It's Motormark here, and I want to talk to you guys about something about these electric motorcycles and the silence and all that bull crap. So, Zeros aren't silent. They have a sound. They sound like some Star Wars type stuff. It's just the nature of a Zero. So Zeros are not quiet at all. They have a sound to them. They're not just like this silent thing. The only time they are silent is when you're in a parking lot going slow. Is it more dangerous than any other bikes? No, not really. It's the same as any other bikes. Like I said, when was the last time you heard someone get hit on a bike and the person who hit them said, "I did not hear you"? They usually say, "I cannot see you." Yeah, but we'll talk about the little myths and stuff, because a lot of people say it's dangerous, and that's one of the main reasons why they won't want to ride, especially in California, because we can lane split out here. So yeah, that's one of the main things people say. They're like, I couldn't do it because this bike is silent. I wouldn't be Derek. Basically, I would not want to be caught riding a bike that's silent because people are gonna hit you. And it's true for every bike though. That's something you don't understand, because when people are driving, they're not thinking about motorcycles. Shoot, they're barely even thinking about pedestrians. And I have this thing is like, when you're riding, you gotta remember you're silent. You're not you're invisible. Even if people think even if you think people are looking at you, they're really not. Because people's minds are everywhere else except where they're supposed to be. So usually, like when I split, I kind of get up on the car's tail and then kind of come over just like that. I kind of weave, because it sets me up for, like, if so just in case someone does decide they want to do a nice move on me. And then not only that, but I have like a super bright headlight, and that always helps. A bright headlight, that's gonna help you. Yeah, it's all about being seen. And though for me, I dress with all black, so I'm not really trying to be seen, because I don't trust even that. If you don't trust nothing, then probably you will survive riding a motorcycle, any motorcycle. Because I cannot tell you in the 8 years probably that I've been riding, how many cars I've hit. And just think, one of those years I actually had a car. But man, yeah, so basically, yeah, you just don't trust no one. You drive for yourself, by yourself, and like when you're in the front of the cars, like how I am, you see I'm way in the front. Just make sure that you get away from the cars, because when you get the problems when you're with the car, you can't get hit by a car if there's no cars around, unless a car just flies up. The problem with that is that people always try to race you, and I'm not in no dang mood to race people. I'm just trying to get away. That makes me mad. So yeah, like, I use your acceleration. Get the heck away from the cars. Do what I'm doing. Get away from the cars. You don't need the cars in your life. If you don't want to get hit by a car, get away from the cars. Because I don't get problems getting hit by cars or anything. I mean, the only time I have a problem with a car is when I'm with a car. And That's because they don't see you. Maybe you're in a position in the lane that's, you know, not where you're not visible or something, because a lot of times a lot of people get hit because of the lane position they're in. Yeah, so make sure you're in the right part of the lane so you can survive being hit, and then don't do anything that's out of your limits, because some of these bikes are not forgiving. They will slide on you, and it's not like a car because you're only on 2 wheels. Man, it's so dark. 6:15 there. It's 6:13 right now, and I'm on my way to work in fantabulous Beverly Hills. I also get this other thing that, oh man, you should sell your bike. You should get a car. Bro, if you understood how this Los Angeles traffic can get, dude, I get in a car, I get frustrated because I cannot stand driving. People are texting, they're at the light, literally, because, dude, these dudes are at the light. They're texting, instead of texting like this where they can see the thing, they're on Instagram like this, not looking up, and they're in the front of the light. They're supposed to be the doggone leader, and they sitting at the stupid light. So what I do, I just go around them. You know, I call it the thug life. You know, you just go right around people. So it's just something. And number two, like, you know, it's you know, it's a lot more freedom, because it's only as dangerous as you make it. Like I say, it's as dangerous as a gun. Like, a gun can be really safe, or it can be really dangerous. It just depends how you treat it and how you handle it. That's what bikes are. Bikes are just like guns. That's all I could put. Like, bikes are literally like guns. If you treat it right, or you treat it correctly, it will be safe for you. If you mistreat it or you mishandle it, yeah, it could be dangerous. The bikes are so much easier to drive than cars once you get used to the you know, the bike itself, because they're smaller. I mean, I have instances where, you know, I actually feel safer on a bike than in a car, because on a bike, at least if something goes down, I can kind of squeeze out. In a car, you kind of just got to sit there and take it. You got to take it like a man. Sometimes you get stuck they squeeze you into a gap, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You just got to sit there and take it. That's how I think of it. I had one lady, I was in, like, instead of being in this lane position, I was pretty much in this lane position. So the traffic started slowing down, and, you know, I know that she was gonna come over, but the way she came over was so abrupt. And the good thing was that I was able to get, you know, I was able to squeeze over. But, you know, that was kind of my fault, kind of really her fault, but it's my fault because I wasn't in the right lane position. Yeah, it's being silent on a bike is not the thing that's gonna kill you on a motorcycle. It's really not. It's just a freaking myth that people, you know, loud pipes save lives and stuff. If you're really against it, one day try to ride a silent bike, and you're gonna see the difference. It's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, what now? You know what, it's so stupid. I think that when I'm riding my gas bikes, like, it seems like I was getting way cut off more, and on this bike it's like no freaking problem. I get on my bike and it's just like I'm just rolling calmly, and it's weird because people actually see you. People can go up, they could be up like 3-4 cars, like when I'm splitting on the highway, and they'll move out the way. And one day I'm gonna show you guys this, because that's something people guess. I don't know, it's just how people think. Like, people in cars be like saying the same thing. You aren't scared of it because it's silent, that you're gonna get cut off by a car because it's silent? No, because I know how to freaking drive a motorcycle. Been doing it for 50 million years. Yeah, but that's gonna conclude this video. If you guys like the silent motorcycle killing myth, thumbs up. Motormark is back. Got my GoPro on my helmet, got another helmet, and I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe too. It's Motormark. If you guys want to see the future of motorcycles, electric, let me know. And also, if you guys want to get some riding in, especially you electric bike riders, let me know, especially if you're out here in California. I need to ride. I must ride. I need to ride with more silent bikes. Nothing's more fun than riding with a bunch of silent bikes. Alright guys, I will see you later.